Hello everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. If you want to skip the intro, there is a timestamp below in the description box. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here are general, meaning that they're not going to resonate every time. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, then there's most likely going to be something in the message. I like to say you're going to know if the message is for you because you're going to feel it. It's going to hit you in your gut, usually. If the message does resonate, there will be a link below for the extended version. There's also information down there for energy cleanse kits, personal readings, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, as well as the tarot course that I've created for those of you that want to learn how to read tarot cards. It's all linked below in the description box. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So Capricorn, in this message, we were seeing how there was an important message coming through regarding career. Don't let your past hold you back. There are ways around this. It's time to take the leap and at least try and see. I do feel like things are going to turn out into your favor. Let's take a look. So this message is going to be Capricorn's monthly guidance message for the month of January. And in this message, Capricorn, we're first going to tap into the energy surrounding you. We'll look at what's working in your favor, where to focus your energy. We'll see what's hidden for the month of January. We'll look at where this is all headed, and we'll pull a few cards for advice guidance moving forward. I'll clarify throughout the message as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So Capricorn, let's see what we can see for the month of January. Capricorn, there's an energy of holding on to something from the past, and I know this comes up a lot in my readings. Yes. What I feel here is there's an energy here of feeling a loss, okay? And I feel like this has to do with money, for sure. This is not pertaining to a relationship. Now, some of you, this could, but I feel more practical, more financial energy coming through here, okay? Earth energy. Now, how I'm seeing this play out, Capricorn, is there's a business opportunity, maybe a career offer that's coming in. And I feel here because of something from your past, you're afraid of how this is going to play out, okay? I feel like you feel this past situation may come back to haunt you. But I feel, Capricorn, that you may be overthinking, okay? There's an unfounded fear here. I feel like you're overthinking this a little bit too much. I feel here that what's in the past is in the past. And I honestly feel like it's probably so far in the past, there's nothing to really worry about. I feel you're holding yourself back from having this perspective. Now it's working in your favor here, Capricorn. I feel like there's somebody here on your side. You have maybe a referral or a friend or a family member that already has a foot in. And a lot of times in a lot of businesses, it's not about what you know, but about who you know. Okay? So trust the process here. I feel here you know somebody who is in a higher position that's able to maybe pull some strings. But again, I feel like you're really overthinking. And honestly, how I feel like this is playing out is maybe there's something from your past criminally that you feel like won't allow you to move forward in this career. Trust the process here, Capricorn. Focus on what you can do to make amends with the past, okay? There may be somebody that you can reach out to seal your record, for instance, okay? There may be a way to explain your situation, that you can strategically explain your past so that way it doesn't hinder your future, because there are ways where you can explain your situation to where people can sympathize a little bit with what you've gone through, especially if you've made significant changes to come back from that past. So trust the process here, Capricorn. I feel like you holding back, you not pushing forward and at least trying. Because if you don't try, the answer is going to be no. Be strategic, okay, with how you proceed. Because this will come up, especially if it's something criminal. This is something that's going to come up. However, I don't feel like it's going to hold you back at all. And that's what's hidden. You just need to be strategic with how you explain this. Strategic with what you say. Don't try to downplay it, you know? A lot of times when you take responsibility for your actions, it looks admirable to your boss, you know, a higher up. We do things as humans that we can't necessarily take back, you know, we can't change the past. We just have to find ways to move forward and grow from those situations. Where this is headed, Capricorn, I do feel like you are going to have to explain this, okay? 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, Queen of Wands. There is an energy of you having to maybe sneak around, find a way to serve up some, what happened, here's what I've done to move forward from that situation, and what I'm consistently doing to grow. That's the type of energy that bosses want to see. I'm only speaking from personal experience. A little side story. I sold insurance before I did tarot. And in order to get my insurance license, I had a record that I had to explain. In fact, my first insurance license was denied. And I wrote a letter to the commissioner explaining what the circumstance was, you know, accepting the responsibility, the steps that I had taken to move forward from that situation, and what I'm actively doing to try to better myself. And they approved my license. And it doesn't happen for everybody, you're right. But if you try, you at least have a way in. If you don't try, if you just give up, you're never going to know. Okay? So I feel here, Capricorn, just trying to be strategic, okay? Trying to push forward. Changing your perspective a little bit on what's the worst that can happen. The worst thing they could say is no. And so what is that going to do? I do feel like there is a new opportunity opening up for you. When it comes to this career opportunity, you just have to take the leap. And that's exactly what the advice guidance moving forward is here. It's time to take the leap. At least try. What's the worst thing that could happen, right? They could say no. So let's pull a soul journey message, sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all of the love and support. If you find the messages helpful or resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth and getting the message out. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all freaking amazing. I'm also going to do an extended version to the reading. In the extended version, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the hidden energies. We'll see where this is all headed, the next move, the outcome if the advice is followed. It's all going down in the extended version, and the links are all below. Capricorn, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Your soul journey message here is success. Success can mean many things to the ego self, but to the soul only knows one triumph. That is to love. When your soul is no longer manifested in the physical dimension, it is a time of reflection on how successful it was with that endeavor. The soul doesn't care how big your house is, how nice your car was, how many bank accounts you had. The soul cares about how you expressed love and compassion. In the infinite wisdom of the divine, the more love you demonstrate, the more you will receive. And even your ego's definition of success is altered. Your notion of how you would be perceived as successful will change. The material things that you thought would make you happy will not have the same appeal. Capricorn, I do feel here that you are being pulled in a positive direction. You are being called to take the leap. What is the worst that can happen, right? You may have to explain the situation. Being strategic, and that is going to be important. Will help you to think about that beforehand so you know what to say. But I do feel like you are headed in a positive direction, and this is going to work in your favor. Trust the process here. You have the Wheel of Fortune, so make a wish. Your blessing message here, Capricorn, I am willing to change. I am willing to release old negative beliefs that are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, Capricorn, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you want to get in on the extended version, the links are all below. Otherwise, thank you guys again, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.